What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to BT Willa's Garage. Fun project as always for us today with the F30 335i. Love the looks of this car. Has quite a few aesthetic as well as performance modifications, but one thing that really stands out is this painted reflector. You see that there? I don't like it. We're gonna get rid of it. So I went on eBay and bought some color matched ones. I'll put a link in the description if you want to check out the vendor I used. And we're gonna replace that with this. Now this is actually the one for the other side, but you get the point. It goes in from the inside and molds in and is used, they use 3M tape to hold it into place. So we're gonna go ahead and take that off. I'll show you the tools you need and how to do it. Thanks for watching. So here's the tools you're gonna need. A heat gun, potentially an extension cord as well, 8mm socket with a ratchet, a small bungee cable or string to hold the fender liner back while you're working, and then of course the part itself, which I'll put a link in the description. Alright, let's get started. Step one is going to be to turn your wheel inward on the side you're working on. So you're going to want the front of the tire to go inside of the car here to give you a little more space. I'm going to do that now and set you up on the tripod. Alright guys, so this is where we're gonna take our 8mm. Go ahead and remove these three. Retaining bolts. There's one more up there. That guy right there. So now, what we're able to do is pull this liner back. Grab it from the point of our choosing and kind of tie it in a way that doesn't hurt your wheel to where we keep it out of the way. I think I'm going to just catch the rotor. So that's kind of how I have it tied up there and caught the rotor on the back. Alright, let's get started. Break out your heat gun. We're going to heat this thing up. Alright guys, so take your heat gun on low, maybe on high, and just start applying heat right to that glue. Don't hold it in the same spot for too long. Alright, so next, take some alcohol, goof off, whatever, and clean that area up really good on the inside where the glue was. I'm gonna get all that old glue out of there so you have a clean place to begin with your new glue. It's all in the prep work here as far as the outcome and how good it'll stick. So spend your time, get in there, have a microfiber to really clean it up. Alright, get it nice and clean guys, and then we're ready for the install. Alright guys, once you have that prepped, you can do a mock-up fit with your new reflector. Make sure it fits before you take the glue off and that you don't have to send it back. Mine looks good. So now I'm going to take off the protective strip off the glue. I'm actually going to heat it up just a little bit. Get it nice and sticky. And carefully insert it in. And press pretty good on the inside. Until I'm happy with the fitment. What do you guys think about that? Much better, right? All right, let's put it back together. So we're just reversing everything we did. Taking that off the caliper. Careful with my wheel on the way out. Taking my screws and lining them up with the holes that we originally took these out of. Let's get it started a little bit. And we're going to carefully put everything back. All right, you're done. Just one more side to go. But doesn't that look a lot better? I'm loving it. Here's the difference that makes. Ugh, ugly. What's up, Loon? Nice. We're all done. How'd yours go? It looks really, really good. One thing to note is be careful with that heat gun. You don't want to make your paint bubble. I meant to mention that earlier. I've done this a few times, and as far as heat gun on paint, and I have seen some errors, but as you can see, mine was perfect. You just don't want it bubbling up on the edges whenever you have that heat. Anyway, guys, this car has a pure Stage 2 turbo, full bolt-ons, Bimmer Performance Center tuned, and it has methanol as well. So I'll play you some footage of this going down the highway, playing with some AMGs and fun cars, but in Mexico, of course. But anyway, y'all be good. Enjoy your project on this beautiful Saturday if it's nice in your area when you're watching this. Thanks. Hawk 3, I'll put my window down and I'm gonna hang up.
All right.
This is perfect. All right.